give me support when that money-hungry brother of mine gets here.
The bitter, pin-pushing lawyer?
Yeah, he says I have to hear the will now. He wouldn't even talk to me since I started performing. Now he's forced to.
We'll just get a couple drinks in him. Loosen him up.
You'd have better luck with Hitler. He wants all of Daddy's money. You stay here as a witness.
You should let me call Chef Huntley, that lawyer friend. See this? It's real. See these? They're not. Paid for all three.
No need for pleasantries.
Starlene Von Trott from Atlanta. I'll be acting as her advisor.
It's bad enough that you live your life this way, but to distrust me, an honest lawyer and family member?
You never were much for tact. Just sit down and read the will.
I just got a brand new batch of love drugs. Guaranteed to give you a report.
I was hoping you'd gotten off the drugs by now.
You don't just wake up one morning and decide to do drugs. It takes time and effort. Why, when other children were out playing Ring Around the Rosie, Twilight here was looking to score.
Would you like a brownie?
No, thank you. I'm merely here to discuss the terms of the will. I'm sure you have a night of debauchery waiting for you, no doubt.
These sailors in a bull. It's a slow night.
I, Henry Dubois, of sound mind and body, hereby... Please, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
I, Paul Henry Dubois, I really must object and follow Dr. Smythe's advice. My comfort level here has been negotiated. If you wish to hear the terms of the will, you'll have to come by my office. And that...
Bernard, do you believe in psychic powers?
Yeah, sure, I do. Why?
You're wasting your time.
The voices are too strong to be ignored. Bernard, it's very important that I read your palms and feel your aura.
I'm somewhat amused, so I'll go along.
Okay, hold your palms just like this. It's very important. And I need you to concentrate, so I close your eyes. Keep them closed. It's very important. You have a strong aura. It's very big and strong. Voila.
Now, this is really not very funny. I was sworn by a signed affidavit to...
Have a brownie. I'm not gonna hurt you. If these people hear you make a ruckus, they'll gag you.
He's needed that as long as I can remember. Here, read this. The print's too small.
It says if you don't lay claim to your estate in 30 days, you forfeit your rights. You now own something called Burrowed Meadows.
Great. I have a place to be buried. That's a funeral home my father owned.
Now, are you satisfied?
How can we use that artistically? We give makeovers.
I suppose we could make some corpses more glamorous. I was thinking of putting the two together. Performance-themed funerals.
Why, you look so dry, you're practically spitting cotton, honey. Let me get you a drink.
That's not water. What is it?
Just equal parts of scotch, vodka, brandy, and gin.
I don't want to be in the tub now.
Sure, darling. Have a brownie while I look for the key.
I'm gonna have to let him go, you know.
This is the perfect time for a little blackmail.
He's got connections. We could be in the slammer for life.
Which is why we need ammunition that only pictures can provide.
Maybe you're right. I wonder what some of his colleagues would say about the pictures we could get.
I feel strange. Was there something in those brownies?
Nothing hardcore. Just a little ecstasy powder for sticking.
He's not my real brother, you know. Him and his mother were looking for a get-rich scheme when they married into our family.
Well, she deserved a little compensation for her sexual favor.
But you lack in couth, you make up in ignorance.
Let's get Devastator to pose with them. Get some pictures of them. He's not gonna tell a soul when he sees the pictures we're gonna get.